Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy JP. I'm back with another video. Now in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to Charleston White. I pray Lil J will go back to jail. Thank you God. Now if you're not familiar with who Lil J is, he's a rapper out of Chicago. He just recently came home from doing a 7-year prison bid, and now he's back in prison on a parole violation for getting caught with an illegal firearm. Now, if y'all been tapped in with Charleston White interviews, y'all know that he kind of predicted this a little minute ago. It's unfortunate that it happened, but he did predict it. So we're gonna get straight into the video and hear what he got to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, let's do it up. Let's see what he got to say. 1.
Let's get straight to it, man. Now, you and Lil J.
Let's get straight
to it. I told him that motherfucker going to jail. I told him. And I prayed for him to go to jail. And you know why I prayed for him?
Nah, I don't pray nobody to go to jail. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I know God uses prison as preservation for black men in America. Not many men go to jail and die. And they do have people get killed in prison. But most black men come back home. Prison is the best university for the street gangster coming from the inner cities. When I saw this kid, and I'm gonna call him a kid, when I saw this kid come out after doing 7 years and pick up the same narrative, the same message, the same words, the same hate that he had before he went in prison, I knew the best thing for him was to be back in jail, hit the reset button, and come out a new man.
I'm not gonna lie, like, first of all, I don't wish jail on nobody, but him saying this kind of makes me think about a lot of situations that be going on in the hood, and I can kind of understand where he's heading with this, because just growing up in the hood, you see this a lot. It's a lot of people that was saved by going to jail, because a lot of people then probably got killed during that summer or however it is. In New York, summertime is usually the time where a lot of people die. Don't get it messed up, it does happen in the wintertime obviously, but summertime is when it's on fire. And I know a lot of people that got saved by going to jail, or even like indictments that were supposed to happen, they was already locked up prior and they didn't get caught up in it. But what I'm trying to get to is, like, a lot of people, and when he's talking about the patterns, why he predicted it, and you realize that, like, a lot of homies just growing up in the hood, you see a lot of homies go to prison. And I never understood the fact that, bro, you go and do all this time, you sit in jail for 5, 7, 10 years, and in that whole time, everybody forgets about you. Nobody writes you a letter, nobody put money in your books, ain't no visits, ain't nothing like that. And then they come home to chill with the same type of people that wasn't there for them in the first place. And that's something, like, I never really understood that, to be honest. If I was dead, if I was in jail and I was dead to you then, it's like, why would I come home and chill with you? Especially if it's people that's still on the negative stuff. Like, you're gonna fall right back in it. And in a city like Chicago, it's like, come on, you can't even dodge the negativity like that.
Other than that, he was gonna die. He was gonna be killed. And obviously he has to carry a gun. So why would you remain somewhere where you have to carry a gun illegally while on parole?
That's a fact. Might as well just move.
You know you in danger. It don't make you weak to move away, so you can thrive and survive and grow and build to become something that you really want to be. Niggas don't want to be killers. Little boys do when they in pain and they in hurt, because hurt people hurt people.
That's
but
a fact.
Most killers, most gangsters, most street people, they're looking for an exit. They're trying to figure out an exit plan. And
for the most part, I thought, like, that was always, like, the plan. Like, yeah, ain't nobody trying to be in the hood forever. The minute you get a way out, you're supposed to take advantage of that opportunity and never look back. But in reality, I don't know, it depends on, like, the mentality, but a lot of people don't do that. Like, let's say, for example, like Lil Reese still be in Chicago in the streets, and you know, had multiple opportunities to never live there again. But it's like sometimes that's all you know, and that's what brings people back. But it's definitely not the best thing for you, because Chicago not a place to play like that.
So when I saw this dude come back up on Tuka, I said, man, God, preserve him. Preserve him. As bad as this sound, as mean and as hateful as I sound.
He talking to him though. He talking to him.
His life is preserved. He can live 4-5 more years. He done bought himself some more time to change. Let me just say that.
Yeah. Why do you think he felt so attacked? You know, when we did our interview and then I went to go interview him, it's kind of like he felt attacked. He didn't even want to hear what you had to say.
I remember the janitor. I was in the 8th grade, homie. And I threw some paper on the ground in the hallway. And this black janitor told me to pick it up. I told him, you pick it up, it's your job. I ain't want to hear shit no man got to say to me. All my life, my mama been correcting me.
That's crazy.
When you go to jail, it's female guards correcting you. You only see the men when it's time to kick your motherfucking ass in jail, really. It's mostly female guards working in wings, telling them niggas get up and take a bath, do this.
Yo, that's crazy. I never really thought of it like that, and that's maybe the reason why there's a lot of like, you know, disagreement and like kind of like tension between like the younger dudes, you know, and the older heads. Because I mean, if we being real, a lot of the older people or like the older men in the family got taken away when, you know, for the most part when we was young. So it's like when you grow up, it's only grandma telling you what to do, your aunt, your mother and stuff like that. So you're not really used to kind of like respecting a man because it was never there in the first place. So I can understand why, you know, why he did that situation with the janitor, because he probably never had that type of figure to tell him what to do.
Yeah, do that.
Well, somebody you can respect.
Disrespects her, she whistle and call them big armed men with them big shoulders to come drag your motherfucking ass out of there. So it's natural for young black boys in America to reject the voice and the words of an elder man. He's not used to it, he's not accustomed to it, and it's hard for him to receive it when you hadn't had it. And then I'm not coodling you when I tell you. I'm not patting you on your back. I'm telling you, nigga, you going to jail. Just like granddaddy, he find out his son, look at Big Meat's daddy. That old nigga, you going to jail, get your motherfucking ass out here, get away from this boy. That's them the men, them the old men. So I'm a reflection of what I want to become, homie. I'm trying to become what I want to be. And that's that old man that when I come out on the street, all the gang-banging niggas put their dope up because they know they got to kill me or I kill them because I'm going to call the police. You sell dope out here during these hours, nigga. That old nigga like that, James Evans, the nigga that go down and tell the gang leader, you ain't getting my boy, nigga, you got to kill the whole family. That old daddy like that, homie. So I understand the struggle between the young brother and the old brother, the young man. I understand the struggle in our culture, homie. If I was a woman, he'll take this correction with no problem.
Yeah. You know, him going to jail, I feel like, I don't wish jail on nobody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I think it was perfect timing for him because he just started getting in the back and forth with different Chicago rappers like PGF Nook, him and Lil Durk, it was heating up. So
and that is true, and the dangers that you gotta look at it like this, like one of his homies recently died, even after doing interviews speaking about like that, you know, like the ops and taking pictures in the Vaughn mural and stuff like that. So it kind of was a good thing for him just to take a seat back and understand, like, man, I could end up in this place again, just like that. If you need a gun to be, to be wherever you don't need to be there, man.
Everything that happened with him, it happened for a reason.
That old ghost. He the last of that old ghost. He had an opportunity, homie, to really put it to rest. He was given a perfect opportunity to put it to rest. He was about to resurrect that old ghost. from the beginning of it, when it was its most dangerous then. Now it's been commercialized, kind of like they did the Crips and the Bloods. It's been commercialized now. It's dangerous, but it's not that, it ain't what it was. He was bringing that spirit back. So something of good nature had to blow that candle out. Because now mothers can kind of finally get their healing. Tuka Mama have finally come out and see, we didn't need him coming back out to us, resurrecting this old ghost. So I thank God for answering my prayer.
But y'all, this is the end of the video right here. Let me know what you think under the comments. To be honest, I can understand, like I said before, I don't wish jail on nobody, but I can understand what he's trying to say. Like, you basically saving yourself from what really could happen out here in the dangerous streets of Chicago. Like, one thing I've learned just from watching like Charleston White interviews, like sometimes you gotta remove the, you know, the comedic side and the crazy stuff that he talking about and really sit back and listen to the message, because he gives, you know, a lot of game. It's just where he loses people is when with the antics and the stuff, but there's a reason behind that. He knows that way people's gonna, you know, be tuned in and listen. But the message, he always got a solid message behind all the stuff that he's doing, like all the antics. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is the end of the video right here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and to the next one, I'm out of here.